Hey everybody, it's Miss T from the Children's Library of the Plainfield Public Library. Thank you for stopping in for another special STEM project. Now, we're working with glowing oil and water. Okay, so we're going to do it two ways. Okay, so basically, these are the elements or the materials that we need. First, we need some baby oil. So we have baby oil right here. Glow in the dark paint. So we have two right here. Okay. Also, note, please read the directions in the back to see how to use it and to activate the glow. Wow. Okay. Now we need some warm water, which is right here. A plastic baggie right here. A clear bowler cup, straw or straws, and like anything else, if you're working on this project and want to send a picture, feel free to email us at yp@plfdpl.info. Okay, so the object of this is to see if oil and water mix, and B, will it glow in the dark? Okay, so that's the things we're hoping to find out with this experiment. Now, we're going to start off first by mixing or getting our paint mixed together. Okay, so I have a small cup right here. I'm going to put in this paint, put in a little bit right here. Okay, and then you want to put in your warm water. Put it in the green. Okay, and you want to add your warm water to it, and you want to mix it until it's as light or as dark as you want to. So you can add a little more water to it if you like, or a little less. It's a nice green mix right here. Now, these are glow-in-the-dark paints. Now, let me back up. For anything in science, while we appreciate you loving science, we ask that you get permission and assistance as needed, okay? So whether you're working with plastic bags or whether you're working with paints, now of course scissors or anything, or even the baby oil to manage it, to pour it, please get assistance and permission, okay? Because while we, once again, number one is your safety. All right, so I wanted to get that out the way. Let's get back to it. So we mixed up our paint, and I actually did too. So I'm just walking through the steps for how to get the paint ready. Now, it's important to read the directions in the back. These are glow in the dark once again. So, but the first thing you have to do is put them in the light. So in the back, these say for about an hour. Okay, so if you mix it up, find a sunny window, or if you have a lamp light or a bright light with permission, you can put the cup under the lamp so it can shine and absorb the light, or you can put the cup in a sunny window so it can absorb the sunshine. Right? One of the important things that makes things glow in the dark is an element called phosphor. Phosphor, that's PHOSPHOR. So that makes things shine in the dark. Once you put it in the light, it absorbs enough light and then it glows in the dark. Isn't that something? So whenever you see these kind of in the craft aisle or anything like that, you know what it is. All right, so we mix this up, and I'm going to put that to the side. And now we already have our red, It's got red mixed here, and we have a green mixed here, and I have the straws here. So you can do one or two things. Now I'm going to make a little sensory bag first. Show you how to do that. So you can grab a plastic bag, and I already poured some, that's baby oil right there, and I already put in some red paint. So, but we mixed the red paint. I'm just going to put in a little bit more. I'm going to put this right here. Take this. Okay. And already you see where it's separated. It went right to the bottom, right? So you can squish it and squish it. And you'll see it comes out little flecks and bubbles. But once again, why isn't it mixing? Because oil and water does not mix. Exactly. So take a look at that. And so that's the first thing. So you can make a bag just like this. Now I'm going to show you the one that I finished because I double bagged this right here so the oil won't spill out, and while you're squishing it, you can see how it's making bubbles here and there. You can float it back and forth. And you can talk about, you know, why is it that oil and water does not mix? Well, simply water likes water and oil likes oil. So when you try to mix them together, we are made up of things called molecules, which is tiny itty bitty bits of us, basically, and tiny itty bitty bits of water, tiny itty bitty bits of oil. So that's the best way, just tiny bits of us. So tiny bits of oil will be looking for other tiny bits of oil. They'll say, hey, I know you. And the oil would say, hey, I know you. And so oil would group with oil. Same with bits of water. Water would say, hey, I know you. And other water molecules will say, hey, I know you. Let's get together. And so water goes with water. Oil stays with oil. And therefore, when we try to mix them together, you see, we can go round and round, but they will not mix. So that is what's happening here. Now, these are the bags, so I'm going to put this to the side. Now, we're going to also try little droplets. So I have a little clear here. I already have some baby oil in it already. And so I'm going to try. If you have a little straw, you can put the dots in. And you can see, as you see the paint, it's already separated. Going right to the bottom. Let me put this here so you can see really clear. Now where's the dots going? Straight to the bottom. There it is. Straight to the bottom. And I'm going to try to put in some pink and see how that works. Get the pink little straw here. I'm also going to drop a little bit of pink. See what happens with that. And once again, this is where we talk about the separation of things, right? Chemically, it's fun to watch, fun to experiment with. You can stir it and stir it, but guess what? It'll stay separated. So you make something like this. Bring it closer so you can see. You see what happened with the oil and the water? Everything went to the bottom and did not mix. So you can see it better on the bottom right there. Now, as far as glow in the dark, I'm going to turn out the lights now and see what happens. All right. Drum roll, please. See if we can see what happens here. See if we can get everything to glow in the dark. I'm going to move out the way real careful. I'm going to turn out the light over here too. I have 2 lights on. So I had to go a ways away. Ooh, and what do we have here? Let's see. I'm going to bring it a little closer. Can you see it? Let's see. It's pretty dark. Oh, but you can see it a little bit, right? These are actually glowing. Wow. But they're separate. See there? Now I'm also going to bring the bags to you. So let's see. I'm squished one up. Look at that. So it's glowing. And you can squish it all around. Look at that. Squish it all around. You can see all kinds of little shapes and the bubbles in there. And once again, because it's glowing in the dark, you can still make out the shapes and different curves right in your hand. Now I'm going to try the pink. Bring that to you. Same thing. Now, once again, these are double bags. So these are 2 bags. Okay, so there's a bag in a bag. Because what's not fun is having all of this oil and water spill out. So there you have it. Look at that. And still, you can see where there's a separation right there. Right? Everything goes to the bottom, but you still see the bubbles. Okay. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this, okay? I do hope you enjoyed our special steam stem glow in the dark edition. Oil and water. Does it mix? No. But is it still fun? Absolutely. Especially if it glows in the dark. This is Miss T from the Children's Library of the Plainfield Public Library. Please, wherever you're at, stay safe, stay glowy, stay shiny, and curious. And until we meet again, have fun. So long for now. Bye.